Imagine scientists developing a new drug in the lab. This drug holds promise for treating a disease. But before it can reach patients, it must undergo a rigorous journey clinical trials. Clinical trials are research studies conducted on human volunteers. They are essential for determining if a new drug, treatment, or medical device is safe and effective for widespread use. These trials follow a strict scientific process with multiple phases to ensure patient well-being and gather reliable data. From the lab bench to your medicine cabinet, each phase of a clinical trial plays a crucial role in bringing safe and effective treatments to those in need. Understanding these phases allows us to appreciate the complexities of drug development and the importance of scientific rigor in safeguarding public health. Before a new drug can be tested in humans, it undergoes rigorous preclinical studies. These studies typically involve laboratory experiments and animal testing. In the lab, scientists evaluate the drug's basic properties, such as its chemical structure, stability, and potential interactions with other substances. Animal testing helps determine the drug's safety profile, including its potential toxicity and effects on different organs. Preclinical studies are crucial for identifying potential risks and benefits of a drug before it reaches human volunteers. These early investigations provide valuable insights into how the drug might behave in the human body, its potential side effects, and an initial assessment of its effectiveness. This information is essential for designing safe and ethical clinical trials in humans. Phase 0 trials represent the first step in testing a new drug in humans. This phase involves administering very small doses of the drug, called microdoses, to a limited number of volunteers, typically 10 to 15 individuals. The goal is not to assess the drug's effectiveness, but rather to understand how it is absorbed, distributed, metabolized, and excreted by the human body. Phase 0 trials provide preliminary data on the drug's pharmacokinetics, which refers to how the body interacts with the drug over time. This information helps researchers refine drug dosages for subsequent clinical trial phases and identify potential safety concerns early on. Phase 1 trials mark the first stage of testing a new drug's safety in humans. These trials typically involve a small group of healthy volunteers, usually 20 to 100 people. The primary goal is to assess the drug's safety profile, determine a safe dosage range, and identify any side effects. Researchers closely monitor participants for any adverse reactions, carefully documenting their observations. Phase 1 trials are crucial for understanding how the drug affects the human body and for establishing a safe starting point for further investigation in larger populations. Phase 2 trials aim to evaluate the drug's effectiveness in treating the specific condition it is intended for. These trials involve a larger group of participants, typically between 100 and 300 patients with the target disease. The focus here is on gathering preliminary data on whether the drug actually works, and also to further assess its safety and identify any side effects. Participants are closely monitored for changes in their condition and any potential adverse reactions. Phase 2 trials provide valuable insights into the drug's efficacy and help researchers determine the optimal dosage regimen for subsequent phases. Phase 3 trials are the largest and most comprehensive stage of clinical testing. These trials enroll a significant number of participants, often thousands, with the target disease. The goal is to confirm the drug's effectiveness, monitor side effects, compare it to existing treatments, and gather comprehensive safety data. Phase 3 trials are pivotal in determining whether a new drug offers a significant advantage over current standard treatments. The data collected during these trials form the basis for regulatory approval decisions. Once a drug successfully completes all clinical trial phases, the pharmaceutical company submits a comprehensive application to regulatory authorities, such as the Food and Drug Administration in the United States. These agencies meticulously review the data collected throughout the trials, including safety, efficacy, manufacturing processes, and labeling. The regulatory review process ensures that only safe and effective drugs are made available to the public. If the drug meets all the required standards, it receives approval for marketing and distribution. Even after a drug is approved and available to the public, monitoring its long-term effects and safety remains crucial. This ongoing surveillance is known as Phase 4, or post-market surveillance. Pharmaceutical companies are required to collect and report any adverse events or side effects that occur once the drug is in widespread use. Phase 4 trials help identify rare or delayed side effects that may not have been apparent during earlier clinical trial phases. This continuous monitoring ensures that any emerging safety concerns are addressed promptly to protect public health. Artificial intelligence is transforming the landscape of clinical trials. From patient recruitment and data analysis to drug discovery and development, AI offers unprecedented opportunities to enhance efficiency and accuracy throughout the process. AI algorithms can analyze vast datasets to identify potential trial participants more effectively, accelerating recruitment timelines. AI-powered tools can also enhance data analysis, enabling researchers to identify patterns and insights that might not be readily apparent through traditional methods. Clinical trials are the cornerstone of medical progress. They represent a rigorous and tightly regulated process that ensures the safety and efficacy of new drugs, treatments, and medical devices. From the initial preclinical studies to post-market surveillance, each stage of a clinical trial plays a vital role in safeguarding public health and advancing medical knowledge. By understanding the importance of clinical trials and participating in these research studies when eligible, we contribute to the development of safer and more effective treatments for ourselves and future generations.